You're tuned in to the Brand Ambassador Select Podcast.
Welcome back to the Brand Ambassador Select Podcast, where we are showcasing the coolest brands and gifts while featuring movers and makers. I'm your host, Lenore, and on this episode, I want to welcome back Meghan Linn. She's the Housewares product developer from ChefWave. So this time, Meghan is going to tell us all about the Elado Ice Cream Maker. It is right behind us. It not only makes ice cream, but you got sorbet, gelato, frozen yogurt, maybe some other things too, because I'm definitely interested in asking her that. So this can actually make your dessert in 20 minutes. That's it. It's easy, it's convenient, and has a great smart design. But enough about, I don't want to keep talking. I want to hear Meghan tell us all about the Elado. So Meghan, welcome back to the Brand Ambassador Select Podcast.
Hi, it's good to be back.
So we loved learning about the Milkmaid last time. So many people enjoyed it. Now, in front of you and behind me, we have the Elado from ChefWave. So how does this one work? This is ice cream, gelato. It sounds so delicious, and I see that you even have treats next to you.
Yes, so this is actually, if you can make any kind of frozen dessert. So from ice cream, gelato, frozen yogurt, or, if you fancy a sorbet, you can make that as well. And of course, it's great if you are vegan or, lactose intolerant. You can make your own non-dairy kind of frozen dessert at home. Or, if you just fancy the regular full fat dairy kind, you can make that as well.
So do you mind walking us through how it works and how we can make our own gelato, our ice cream, whatever it may be?
Yeah, of course. So 3 simple, very easy steps. First thing, you just freeze the freezer, the little tub inside, you freeze it overnight, and basically throw in the ingredients, whatever your recipe calls for, throw it in, and then just press start. That's it. And in 20 minutes, you'll have delicious ice cream that's ready to go. And in our product, we also include 2 of these incredible freezer safe storage containers. So 1 quart each. That's perfect for your 2 quart size of ice cream that you can make. So, if you prefer batches, which, sometimes I tend to do 2 different flavors, I can get a little wild. And I can pop that in the freezer. This is also dishwasher safe, so incredibly easy to clean up. We want to make sure, everything is as easy and as little work involved as possible with all of our products. Yeah, that's really all there is to it.
So if these containers are safe for the dishwasher, you can clean those. How do you actually clean the physical machine on the inside?
Oh, super easy. So basically, after it finishes churning, you have this paddle, which is obviously removable. Pop that out, and there you go. So you really just have 2 things to clean.
And can those go in the dishwasher?
Yeah, this can go in the dishwasher. This we would not recommend, just because there's a freezer there's like freezer things inside internally, so you can clear the liquid in there. So we would not really, I wouldn't suggest putting this in the dishwasher. But it is extremely easy because it's nonstick, so it's really easy to clean, just rinsing it under the sink with running water.
How long does it actually take to make the ice cream or gelato?
It takes 20 minutes. And you can, if your recipe, it depends on the recipe and your consistency of what you're looking for. I noticed that some recipes out there do call for a little bit of a longer churning time. So say, for example, 30 minutes, then you can manually increase the time to 30 minutes, however long your recipe calls for. But in general, the general rule of thumb for most recipes is about 20 minutes, and it's perfect at 20 minutes. So the preset time is 20 minutes, but you can increase it if you need to. So it's really intuitive and adjustable. However, whatever you need your ice cream maker to do, it can do it, basically. Yeah.
So this may sound odd if I ask this. So how long does the ice cream last for? Because I feel like sometimes when you hand make ice cream, maybe it stays colder than normally when you would get at the supermarket / the refrigerator freezer time. Do you have any direction for that?
Definitely for homemade ice cream, it's usually recommended to keep it, for up to a week in your freezer. Obviously, if you have a colder freezer, maybe you could do a couple more days from that. But generally, I would say anything, within a week is really great. Obviously, I honestly don't think this will last in your freezer for a week. At least not in my house. It's gone within a day, so we never
I
have a
figured.
problem.
Yeah, I wasn't sure though, just in case, because you
Yeah.
never know. Like, what if I made it on a Saturday and I said, "Oh, I only eat ice cream on Saturdays. I want to make sure it lasts to next weekend." So who knows?
Of course, yeah. But with the, the great thing about making your own things at home is that you don't have any preservatives. Everything is all natural ingredients. You know what's going in, so that's why it really is not comparable to like store bought, where they definitely make add things to help the longevity of your products last in your fridge.
So, Megan, I literally don't know how to make ice cream. How do you make ice cream?
Well, it's actually really easy. So, say for instance, you're looking for just to make regular ice cream, not with full fat dairy. Then basically heavy cream, milk, sugar, and if you want vanilla flavored, just add in a couple drops of vanilla extract, and that's really it.
So, what if I wanted to make chocolate or strawberry or say mango? Is it just a drop that I would put into my machine?
Actually, I would really suggest putting in fresh fruits. Like, say for example, if you wanted mango flavored or strawberry flavored, then again the same kind of ingredients base. So you really have the same basic ingredients. So cream, milk, sugar, and the vanilla extract, which we don't need in this case. So then you just add in your fresh fruits. And then because you're using actual fruits, you would need to blend it up to emulsify a little bit in a blender before you pour it in. And then it'll start turning and make the ice cream. And if you prefer chunks, like, sometimes when you buy ice cream outside, you have those chunks of mango or strawberry, then you really don't want to blend it up complete and emulsify it. Just, have a little bit of chunks in there. And then when it turns, then you have those, you kind of keep those little bit of chunks in your bite when you're eating your ice cream. And you can always top it off with more fresh fruits. It tastes really, really amazing.
Yeah, so what do you have in front of you? Is that just plain vanilla ice cream that you made?
Yeah, so it's kind of like half melted by now, but yes, vanilla.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. And we just kind of topped it off with a little bit of chocolate drizzle, a little bit of sprinkle. Yeah, just your classic vanilla.
And what makes you love this specific ice cream maker, the Elado, over any other brand and any other product out there?
Well, I really love it at my household because it's a great companion to, say, for example, our other product, the Milkmaid, especially for making, if you are vegan and if you are looking for something that you can make non-dairy frozen desserts at home, then I think this is a great option. I think the construction of it and how easy it is makes it a a great option compared to the other ice cream makers on the market. So you have, your see-through, you have a little see-through panel here, a window, so you can watch it churn, which my daughter loves. And it really is very simple. 3 easy steps. You can't really, fight. You can't. It really doesn't get any better than that in terms of making your own ice cream at home.
I'd say this is the second product that you've shown us from my ChefWave, and I just feel like everything you've been saying is to make our lives so much easier. Like that last one, you press a couple of buttons, throw your almonds or nuts or whatever it is in there, you're good to go. This one, it seems the same way. You're just throwing it in there, press the button, you can watch it churn, and you're good to go.
Exactly. That's the whole point. That's exactly what our brand is about. How do we make your lives easier? But you can make great quality and delicious food at home, but it doesn't have to break the bank and super easy. And we also always focus on easy cleanup. I think that's incredibly important because nobody has time to be busy cleaning all this, bits and pieces. I just think that's why I really do stand behind every product that we bring out.
And what are some other desserts we can make in the Elado besides gelato and ice cream?
Definitely if you wanted froyo, which is always a it's a family favorite, at least in my family, but definitely just throwing in some yogurt. That is also always delicious. Sorbet, again, if you wanted a more, fruity berry kind of base, you don't really want the creamy, milky kind of texture, then for sure, I think sorbet is a great option. Otherwise, I think those are pretty much the general frozen desserts go-tos off the top of my head, unless of any other ones.
If we do, then we're definitely sliding into your DMs to ask to see if we can mix that in there because
Course,
I know
yeah.
yeah, even the last time we had a bunch of questions on can we add this nut? Can we add that nut? So I wouldn't
Oh,
be surprised if we have that for this. So if I start hitting you up, you know why.
I think, everybody has their own go-to recipes or, everybody can get a little creative in the kitchen. So I think it's great that we're all sharing ideas here, like things that I've never thought about that we got last time. I think it's actually fascinating what people come up with and the questions that we get. We always welcome questions, and we're always here. We're happy to help and answer any questions anybody may have about any of our products.
So my biggest question, do you have recipes on your website that I can use to make any of these desserts at mychefwave.com?
Yes, we do. The product also comes with a couple of general recipes to get you started, just so if, in case you don't know how to, where to start, there's always the recipe book you can follow that's included in the package. But of course, on our website, we have couple of a little bit more adventurous recipes. We are about to add a couple of new, we always update our website. So be on the lookout for that. We always have new ones coming out. We have our own test kitchen. So then we test our own recipes, and we would only recommend things that we think taste delicious. And
So
obviously,
actually,
we do a lot of taste testing, which I love as part of my job.
how could you not?
I know, right?
So it's authentic because you could probably tell from your face if you're like, I really don't like this. We got to figure something else
Oh
out.
yeah, 100%. Like I would not stand behind anything that, I don't truly believe in, but every product that we brought out, amazing. You know, it really, you can't beat anything that's like on the market right
I actually just opened up your little manual that came with the Elado, and I see that there are the classic recipes. We have the classic vanilla ice cream, we have the vegan strawberry,
now.
and almond milk vegan vanilla ice cream. So those are the basics. I mean, I'm missing chocolate in here, Megan, but we'll find
Yeah.
we'll find one.
Yeah, it's on our website if you want any more recipe inspirations. That's always a great place to go to mychefwave.com. And we do update that regularly. So that's a really great place if you wanted a couple more recipes to look at, to test. Otherwise, I think you can always be a little creative. I actually did try the salted caramel recipe, always delicious. And there are vegan options too for salted caramel, which is, you would use dates in place of caramel, and always, oh, that tastes delicious as well. You can't honestly taste the difference because it's so delicious. And my toddler loves it too. She honestly can't even tell the difference if I give her vegan options or not. So that is a tried and true recipe there.
That's actually the best thing because sometimes I'm the type of person I'm a little afraid to, try new things.
Mhm.
But I'm thinking if you don't tell me that say it's vegan or this or that and I like it, then we're good to go.
Of course. So I really do think, our products, And, the Elado here is really great for everybody, You drink milk, you like your regular dairy creamy kind of ice cream or any kind of frozen dessert, or whether you're vegan and you are lactose intolerant, we're very inclusive here, and everything is taken into consideration when we develop our products and come out with new products.
So, Meghan, from your experience, what are some of the don'ts with the Elado? Like, what should we not do or not use?
Definitely if you are using alternatives, especially for vegan recipes, like I mentioned before, you can use dates in place of caramel. For sure, you want to make sure you pit everything, like the dates, especially, it has to be pitted dates. And also, if you're using fresh fruits, you definitely want to blend it up a little bit so that it doesn't, you don't want to throw in a whole mango and expect it to kind of blend itself as well, because it is an ice cream maker. So it does churn and create that kind of creamy texture, but it is slow. So that's how you can get that texture going. But you really want to make sure you emulsify things that, if you're incorporating fresh fruits and whatnot, any kind of other ingredients.
So we can order an Elado at mychefwave.com. If we order it now or say within the next week, we can get it in time for the holidays, correct?
Correct. Yes, 100%. And you can buy our products. All of our ChefWave products are available on most major retail platforms. So again, everything that comes out of our warehouse, for sure, you can, as of right now, for sure, guaranteed you can get it before Christmas, the holiday season, basically. So make sure you write this up on all your wish lists, or, they're a really great option for a Christmas present. I definitely would have wanted one if I don't already work with one. So yeah, this is always a great, great holiday gift.
So how much is that actually?
It is $69.99.
Like $69.99?
Correct.
Wow, that is a killer price.
Yeah, I definitely, and also something to look out, we have Black Friday sale coming up, hint, hint. You can always snatch it up before the holidays for a great price. Yeah, so I really
Love it.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, I don't know if I think you need to give it a shot.
I know. Candy was talking to you or somebody else. So like, we don't know who's going to fight over this one. Is it going to be Lenore? Is it going to be Candy? Is it going to be Felicia? Or we're just all going to have to share one day and just be like, we need to get one. But for the price of $69.99, like you can get one for yourself. It's very reasonable. And I do have a 20% discount code off for the Elado ice cream, which is capital C, capital W, 20, capital B, capital A, capital S. I'll repeat that one more time. That is CW20 BAS for 20% off the Elado ice cream, which if I do math correctly, that's about $12 or $14.
Yes.
Something like that. 69. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost $14, which is a good deal.
Yeah, of course. It is very reasonably priced to begin with, but really, if you take advantage of the 20% off, you're looking at one of the most affordable ice cream makers on the market. Yeah.
I think it's great. I'm actually in a Secret Santa right now with a couple friends, and we kind of said, okay, like don't go above like say $50, but with the discounts, I can stay under and get a friend an ice cream maker.
There you go. That's perfect. Actually, I think whoever your Secret Santa is, though it's supposed to be a secret, but I think they're gonna love it. It's a great, great gift, and you can always ask them to bring you a tub when they're done making and testing it.
True. It seems so portable that I feel like if you want to bring it to a friend's house, you can do that as well.
Yeah, you can always share, just one of the two containers. You can keep one for yourself, but that's why we have two, so we can share.
So you can check out everything that My Chef Wave has to offer at mychefwave.com. For specifically the Elado ice cream machine, mychefwave.com/Elado. That's ELADO. You can check them out on Facebook at My Chef Wave. Check them out on Instagram at Chef Wave Kitchen. And once again, the 20% discount code special for you right now listening to the Brand Ambassador Select podcast off of your Elado ice cream maker is CW20BAS. It will also be in the captions and in the notes below for you to use as well. Meghan, I am so glad that you got a chance to stop by and show us yet another amazing product.
Thank you for having me. I love being here, and it's like the second time we've done this together, and I loved last time, but this time it's even more fun.
So like, what are you going to show me next though? Like we got to work on the next product now.
No, we got to keep you on your toes and your viewers on their toes.
You know what? I haven't decided what I want to learn about yet. So maybe I'll do some more research and I'll get back to you.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Now that's a wrap on another episode of the Brand Ambassador Select podcast. I'm your host, Lenore. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss one. More at brandambassadorselect.com, and we will see you next time.